Morning all, welcome back to the field. What a crackingly beautiful day it is. Hardly a cloud in the sky. As you know, I've been out of action for the best part of 4 months, but I'm back now and I've got a little belated list of items to review. As you can see by my boot there and a little list there, I've got stuff to go through. So without further ado, let's get cracking on with it and do some flying, shall we? Hi everyone, right, next up on the list is the E99 drone, Facegle or Facegle from TEMU. If you take a quick look at it and you're familiar with the E58 drone from Banggood, or Eachine I should say, you'll see it's very similar to that. And TEMU do have a habit of knocking out some cheap drones. So let's have a look, see what you get on the box. In the box. You have your usual USB to micro USB charging cable, a set of propeller guards, and not a full set of propeller blades, but a partial set. You have your app instructions, the Flow app, which is relatively good, and an instruction manual similar to that what you used to see with the Eachine E58. Let's have a look at we go to the English section. This one is produced in multiple languages, and it looks as though English is not the first one. There we go. Multiple languages this is produced in, but at least it's written in a typeface you can actually understand. Okay, so there are the control functions of the transmitter. Okay, I would point out that this is also almost exactly the same design as the one that comes with the Eachine, and the problem I found with trying to put your mobile phone in, it messes around with your buttons. So if you're going to use this, I'd advise putting some rubber pads just so it doesn't interfere with the on and off and the sound buttons of your mobile phone. That way you should be able to get the best out of it. Okay, let's have a look at the battery, which is a 3.7 volt 500 milliamp one cell battery, and that will be 4.2 volts fully charged. And as you can see, it's a fold out drone. Hopefully it's going to perform just as well as the Eachine 58. I doubt it though. The Eachine 58 does tend to be of a better quality. Indeed, my one, it has the micro DVR recording slot with a slot for a micro SD card, so you can record your footage directly, and it's still very good. I still got it. It was a keeper actually. Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Let's get this started and we will go for a little test fly. Right, as now is the norm with these little brush drones and brushless drones, turn on drone first. You see the little lights flashing there, and you can switch on your transmitter up and down to bind. No, maybe not with this one. What we'll do next is there we go, down and in to calibrate the gyros. Next thing we're going to do is, I'm not going to use the mobile phone in the mobile phone slot there, for the reasons I've just mentioned. We'll go into our settings and we'll see if we can pick up the Wi-Fi from this drone, and there we have it. The number at the end will be different for your drone if you decide to get one of these. Okay, now this is, as far as I'm aware, it's only adjustable by hand, so it will. I'll tell you what, let's take a still while we're here and I'll upload that to the video. We get the video running. I don't know if you can see there, we do have a countdown timer there. So let's go. I think we've got rates. We have 3 rates there. And it looks as though we have an automatic takeoff function. As you would expect from a brush drone, it's relatively noisy compared to a brushless one. I got the idea for reviewing this one from the cheapie that my wife bought me, which turned out to be a popular video. So let's see if this one's any good. There's hardly any wind to speak of. Now I can see the lights on there. You might not be able to pick them out on camera. Let's raise height. I don't know how high that is at the moment. What do we look at? 20 meters maybe. But these are definitely aimed for beginners. Try and stay out of the sun if I can. Yeah, don't be fooled by the adverts that you might see on TEMU and elsewhere saying they're 4K professional. They're not. Speed in rate 3 is what you'd expect from this little thing. Your rate, not too bad. Just keep coming out of that sun. Viewers don't like it. We have a slight amount of wind coming from my left. We just hang that up there. That's hands off. Not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. A little bit of trim needed there possibly, but even a light amount of wind we've got at the moment, and it's really just a zephyr. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 miles an hour maybe. No gusts at the moment. This is a good little drone for the money, and I can promise you, if you go onto TEMU, this is cheap as chips. Right, okay, this is the little E99 drone, sold by the bucket loads by TEMU, and for its price I think it's very, very good. As I said, I try and aim now for all the drones that are really aimed at beginners, maybe intermediate pilots, and I think this is a good one. Right, I'm going to have a play for a little while longer. I'm going to be ready to review the next one on my list very shortly. Until then, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.